offensive linemen can go the distance like they did against Auburn in this game?
I mean, we're going to find out. I don't know why they wouldn't. You know, I think we've got a little bit more depth than we had going on. We know a little bit more about our guys than we did in the Auburn game, as far as a couple of the guys that could play. You know, Shaq had never played. Shaq's started 2 games now. He's played. And, I mean, he's not anywhere near a finished product, but he can definitely is capable of playing for us. Same thing with Kalen. Same thing with Ryan Norton. You know, Kalen didn't play in the first game. Norton didn't play. Now they've played. They've gotten some experience. Kalen has started the last couple of games. He's played a lot in the last couple of games. Norton's played guard. He's played center. So I think we're, you know, it's only 3 games, but we're in a little different situation than that game. But we're going to go with whoever's getting it done. And you know, our guys, I think, are prepared to play 80, 90 snaps, whatever it takes. You know, but again, we have not been challenged like these guys are going to challenge us. So we're all going to find out a little bit more about our team Saturday.
We got 8 offensive linemen who played at least 98 plays.
Yeah, so there you go. I mean, that's a pretty good amount of work in the first 3 games. That's a real blessing to kind of how it's played out with a guy getting dinged here, not hurt bad, but dinged here, and we're able to get some guys some time. So we're a little more confident with the depth as opposed to the Auburn game.
Has Gifford reassumed his spot?
Yeah, he will definitely start.
How do you go about defending Warner and trying to block him and keep him from being disruptive as he's been?
Well, I mean, you have to put yourself in good position first of all. You know, watching this last year, you know, Landon did a decent job with him, but you know, he was a very experienced, knowledgeable player, and he kept himself in position. And that's the first thing you got to do. If you hesitate, if you're late off the ball, if you don't kick properly, you're in trouble with a guy like that. So, you know, that's where it starts. Just really being sound technically and staying in position to execute the block. And then we got to do things to just keep them out of rhythm. And if it becomes a game where they can just pin their ears back and go get the quarterback, it's probably not been a very good day. But if we can keep them off balance and stay on schedule, make some first downs, then we're not one-dimensional, and that's the real key. We can't be if we're one-dimensional, we'll have a hard time.
They did a lot of kind of sky kickoffs against Wake Forest. Has that been what they've done throughout the year?
They've done both. They've done both, and they might have just been practicing on their kickoff coverage. You know, we tried to do that last week and kept kicking it in the daggum end zone. But we were trying to work on some of that because you don't know. Sometimes you might miss kick. And again, it just is kind of a side effect of that rule. That complacency can set in, and it's touchback, 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 touchback. Now, the one time that you mishit it or something, you want to keep everybody on edge. So we tried to work on a little coverage last week. I don't know if that's why they were doing it or what. But, I would think that they would try to kick it out. Otherwise, we got to have a chance to return it, which would be great.